Welcome back, everybody. This is actually going to be my third time recording this next mission. There is a brief exchange between Kerrigan and Isha that's supposed to happen right after that last mission, but it seems that just with the state that my game is now in, I've had to re-record this like 4 times. I couldn't get that conversation, but it's about 15 seconds long, and it's just Kerrigan talking to Isha about how Lysara, this Protoss, was captured because Abathor wanted to try and assimilate her DNA into the swarm, but that's not going to be possible. But Abathor just likes to try because he has no sense of empathy at all whatsoever. And then Kerrigan said, no, leave her, maybe I'll come up with something for her to do. So sorry I couldn't show you guys that conversation in person, but here are the rest of them. I said click her. Alright, game, fine. Okay, so I can't show you guys the conversations here. They're just little character building pieces. Lysara is very indignant about being taken and challenges Kerrigan as a murderer, and she says, oh, you're the Protoss are murderers too. The only reason why I'm killing you is because you'll kill me if I don't. I don't remember the exact exchange with Isha. In the evolution pit, after Harvest of Screams, you do get the Roach, so you can select one of 3 different options here, plus 8 damage, so 50% more damage versus light units, adaptive plating, which is plus 3 light armor when Roach's life is under 50%, or moving at full speed with 100% more regeneration, even faster regeneration while burrowed. I'm going to go with the adaptive plating, actually, because with the combination of Queens and Roaches, that ends up making them even better tanks. And if you're doing burrow micro to try and get them to not die and regen that life, it's even nicer if they have a lot of armor towards the end.
I'm going to look into your memories and find out why I feel so angry when I see you.
Memories not important. Distractions.
I see it in your mind. You designed the Queen of Blades. Your limbs wrapped me in the chrysalis.
Weak and soft. Broke bones. Tore flesh. Improved you.
If you weren't important to my plans, you'd be dead right now.
Unclear.
Unclear. Really? Why are you so mad at me, though? Alright, so let's hop into this next mission.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras.
Let's do it. We get a Hydralisk. We've got a possibility of plus 3 Kerrigan levels. Oh, actually, I believe not the evolution pit, the Kerrigan chamber. Yeah, here. I actually like chain reaction more than I like crushing grip. It's an additional 40 damage every time you auto attack, versus the 3-second stun and 30 damage in an AoE. Yeah, I mean, Kinetic Blast is really awesome, basically. 300 damage is just huge, and having it lay down on a single target. Crushing Grip is sometimes useful. Like in small skirmishes, it can save your army, but having this damage constantly and without an energy cost that competes with Kinetic Blast seems better. With plus 200 maximum life and life regen increased by 100%, I'm not wild about that one, actually. So yeah, that's the Kerrigan chamber setup that I like for this next mission. Anyhow, we get Hydralisks, we're stopping some shuttles, let's do it.
The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss mines on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's Hydralisks. Abathor, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted. Can morph from larva.
I need more Hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. You have my attention.
First thing, I'm going to set up this hotkey number 1. I have set my hotkeys to be visible so that you guys can have a little bit closer knowledge of what I'm exactly doing. So you can actually see every time I press one of these buttons, it'll light up down here, so you'll see which hotkey I'm accessing. I really like this notion that the Zerg, if stranded on an ice planet without any, you know, any leader, would just go dormant and let themselves freeze. That seems really cool to me.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle.
Like, the Zerg are just, like, these Hydralisks were literally just frozen here, and they were just, like, hanging out, like, you know what, maybe someday someone will come back and help me out. Maybe not. Whatever. Either way, I'm not gonna freak out about it. I'm just gonna completely freeze. Just chill here. Oh, that was monstrous. Until something wakes me up that can control me. And my apologies for that pun. That was a crime against God and man. I'm harvesting a little bit of gas. I probably don't need to, but at this point I'm able to kick out the drones as quickly as possible anyhow. This shuttle's alone. Turns out you can just wait and attack it with the army that you start off with. So I do power drones at the start, just not really concerned, just trying to build up that economy as quickly as possible. And the shuttles blow up real fast.
Reached the warp
What is it now?
I pretty much constantly try to press F2 to select all of my units and then rebind it to hotkey 1, just simply because I know that that's the hotkey I'm going to hit when it comes time to fight. It's almost involuntary at this point. I'm just gonna make sure that I get this creep tumor network kind of spreading as quickly as possible. There's a lot of running around on this mission. Oh no, overlords. Okay, well, in that case, I'll be building a new hatchery.
You will never leave this ball of ice.
Hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, really? They're attacking the other side. Whoops.
You have my attention.
Thought I was going to get attacked from the bottom for some reason. Just had that feeling.
There's not much time.
It was wrong.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
Ooh,
we'll
fancy.
destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
We require.
Alright, so now I'm gonna kick it up
The Protoss
quite a bit
launched
on
another
harvesting
shuttle.
gas.
This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Just you.
Aw,
What is it
stupid
now?
jerk photon cannon.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
We require more Vespine gas.
Make sure that we're all rallied onto the Queen of Blades there.
Vespine gas.
I do in fact need more Vespine gas.
Out with it. This world is mine.
And scouts don't really deal a whole lot of damage to ground units.
No escape.
They're almost decorative.
You have my attention.
Certainly not a huge threat though.
Speak quickly. Who asked you?
Alright, I'm gonna take a brief trip up to
The
here
swarm
just
never
to
rests.
keep the
Nothing stands in my way.
keep the creep spreading. Get it going up the hill here.
What is it now?
The hive cluster is
Oh, really?
The Protoss are
Getting attacked from
mobilizing an
behind.
assault on our hive cluster.
You have my
And I'm
attention.
getting attacked down here as well.
Let's get this over with. The swarm
Looking at the
hungers.
minimap is extremely useful in almost every game that has a minimap.
mutation complete.
Nothing stands.
Let's build some. Let's build some overlords. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, right, game? I'm actually gonna use all of my larvae on overlords here.
Speak quickly. Yes? What is it now? There's not much time.
And what is this? A frozen hatchery?
The Protoss have launched
Bonus.
another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
Require more Vespine gas.
Alright, so I've got 5 more workers here than I need, so I can shuttle those over to here.
We require minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Huh, these guys actually just came over here. Normally the case is that I accidentally walk into an attack.
What is it now? There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Push ahead. Get going.
And that'll be easy enough to wipe out here.
We require
It's the big thing, like, you know, I'm not doing anything too fancy with my units here. The big thing is just simply continuing to build. Oh. Oh! And getting ambushed
You
from
have my
above
attention.
by units that were just standing there.
Yes? There's not much swarm.
Yeah, no, that really is the most important thing, though, is just to continue building units. Try not to get supply blocked.
This world is mine.
And then in combat, sometimes things that can deal splash damage, particularly when you've got a giant army of
Get
hydralisks,
going.
are really
What is
important
it
to kill
now?
very fast. I'm going to build a roach warren. And also a whole lot of drones. Put these 3 on gas, build another extractor,
Who asked you?
and make sure that everything, including this 3rd hatchery that we just got, is rallied onto Kerrigan. And also I should blow up this stasis chamber.
Nothing stands in my way. No escape.
And always, always, always spreading that creep network. No, build faster!
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
And I'm seeing that, like, there's a pylon over here,
Out
so I
with
kind of suspect, right, that,
We require more Vespine gas.
that there's gonna be
Let's get this over
an
with.
army up here that I'm gonna have to kill.
The Protoss
I don't really
are
like that they're
launching shuttles
defending a
from the
location, you know?
base.
That I will have
That
to
makes things a
stop a
little
shuttle
more
from getting to.
complicated. This world is mine. Nothing stands
Launching
in
2
my
shuttles
way.
at once. Still can't see what directions those are going. Oh no! Psionic Storm is so good against Hydralisks, it's ridiculous.
We require more Vespine gas.
Not only is there a stasis chamber here, there's also a couple of free
Another
units.
chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? Nothing
The
stands in
hive
my way.
cluster is under attack.
Aww. Jerks. Blew up my creep tumor.
The swarm never rests.
There's actually a straight up carrier right there, which, you know,
Out
this
with
early
it.
in the game, that's a little intimidating.
There's not much time.
But it's nothing a Q and a whole
Push
lot of
ahead.
Hydralisk damage can't handle. Whole lot of
What is
Hydralisk
it now?
damage.
We require more Vespine gas.
And I will mine more Vespine gas then. I actually still have not enough overlords. That's the end of that sentence.
Yes?
Whenever I start talking about the units I'm about to make, the game's like, bro, overlords.
Under attack.
I'm getting attacked here. I've also got another skirmish going on at my base here.
Let's get this over with.
We require
I'm trying to get a little bit more of a front line going here with roaches.
This world is mine. You have my attention.
Since I've
Nothing
got so
stands
many
in my
queens to
way.
heal things, like, it makes sense to have something with a little bit more armor than a Hydralisk.
Speak. Out
Oh,
with
that's
it.
right, I've already tried that. It does not work.
What is it
Whatever.
now? Push ahead.
I'll attack the outpost then.
Get going. This
I didn't actually need to take any damage from that photon cannon at all, but it was not the end of the world. And I'm mostly just waiting for, like, their next attack here. Build a whole bunch of roaches.
Out with it. Nothing stands. Protoss are launching two
That Colossus can, like, pretty much wipe you out.
Tenacious
It's important to
bastard.
be careful about it.
Mineral field depleted.
So there's two shuttles, one going towards the bottom, one going towards,
Speak quickly.
basically the one next to my base.
Swarm hungers.
I'd love to wipe this out first, but I'm not gonna have time to.
This
I'm going to
world is
need
mine.
to, regroup in order to stop the shuttles.
Are under attack.
Oh no! Okay, fine, like 4 of you can shoot him real fast.
Yes.
Oh jeez, need more stuff to kill this. Oh, you guys were supposed to keep running down to there.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Run! Run!
Speak quickly. This world is mine. Swarm hungers.
Alright, I need to actually focus this down because it's nearly escaping. And that's working up there. Cool.
Quickly.
Successfully split my army up.
Nothing stands
Now to
in my
regroup them
way.
and go try and take out this base up here again. Oh, right. The Zealots will attack that for free.
We require more Vespine.
Always need more Vespine gas.
We require more Vespine
Always.
gas.
Alright, my army's regrouped. Let's go attack here.
Out with it. There's not much time.
Like, this base was pretty much dead when I left, so should be no issue, really.
Well, you have my attention. Swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. Get going. Out with it.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so I'm pretty much maxed out.
Get going.
I'm actually going to make a save point at this moment, simply so that I've got that in my bag. Shoot the messenger. Yeah, that's a perfectly good thing to name it.
Okay, so this part of the boss battle, pretty simple. Go down this little hidey hole. And he's gonna bring up his arm, try to stab you. But you just do that, you're fine.
Do not stay down that hole.
No, don't stay in the hole.
I definitely did that, and I got pierced multiple times.
Yeah, you don't want to, oh god, he's doing it again, do it.
Oh, look at that.
I'm good though.
The timing.